It's time for another Google Maps adventure. Behind me here is my Engway Engine Pro e-bike. That's going to be my mode of transportation for today because we're going to be heading to a location of an object I found on Google Maps. At first glance, the map image shows a type of trailer, whether it's a semi-trailer or something that's converted, but it looks like to be a rectangular shaped structure or trailer. I do need to go through a neighborhood that has a dead-end street. From there we're going to pick up a trail or a road, dirt road, that should lead us right to it. With all these Google Maps adventures, I have some questions I'm hoping we can answer. So I want to find out, is it still there? Can we get to it? What is it? And why is it there? Maybe we'll get some answers, maybe we won't. But one thing's for certain is we're going to head out there and try to locate it. So if you're ready, come along with me. Oh, that's not good. Ran into a roadblock. It's posted. I'm not sure why though. Let me get back to a better location. I'm going to scout Google Maps and see if there's another roundabout way without having to go through this way. I'm not going to go that way. I'm not going to trespass. But it's further back, probably a few hundred yards. And it might be maybe another access road to it. So let me see what I can find out, and I'll be right back with you. We might be in luck. I found a Little League field near the area that I need to get to. And usually when there's fields, there's usually like bike paths or walking paths or trails that may lead back to that area that I have to go to. Now if that's posted too, then I'm just going to have to call it quits and chalk it up as a loss. But I'm going to get to that field and we're going to see what it's like, and hopefully we'll be able to get some access on a non-posted area. Alright, so I reached the field. This is kind of like a parking lot area heading towards where we need to go. At first glance, I don't see anything posted. There's like a trail there with just a log covering it, crossing it. I'm going to scout the area really quick, see if it's doable, and if so, we're going to head back there and try to make this work. Alright, I'm going to have to go on foot from here. Now there's no signs here, no purple paint, just that a utility pole. But unfortunately, there's no trail here either. It's just a little pushed back area and then it drops off to an embankment with a lot of stuff down there actually. Yeah, definitely won't be taking the bike. Not even sure if it's even worth going back there. I'm gonna see how far away I am. I know I'm in the vicinity. I don't see anything from here. I'd have to lock up the bike if I do go. Oh, this is definitely some of the troubles you run into trying to get access to these locations. I'm trying to do it respectfully as possible. Good news is it's not posted over here. Bad news is there's no trail. Well, because my curiosity gets the best of me, and because it's not posted here, and because I want to produce a decent video for you guys, I'm going to press forward. I'm going to lock up the bike, and I'm going to go on foot. I don't think I'm terribly far away. I should be less than 100 yards, and hopefully the object is still there. I'll see you guys somewhere down bottom. Got the bike locked up, came down that hill, and I'm pretty sure I just need to go straight. It does go down like a a slope here, but I'm fairly confident we're going to reach it. As long as I don't come across any gates or signs or paint, I'm going to press ahead. Once we get close, I'll show you what I find. After coming down that, I looked over and I found remnants of an old shopping cart. It's got the advertisement, the little plastic piece on there for whatever store it came from. It's just the basket itself. It's missing the frame, the wheels, the handle. But we have a big open area down here. I'm gonna locate myself on Google Maps and see where I need to go. I think might be in luck. So there's a trailer here, but it looks in really good condition. But according to Google Maps, it's been here for a few years. It's right there. I don't want to deliberately go on anyone's personal property. Obviously, somebody owns the land, whether it's a county or private, but I'm going to get up there and see if there's anything that would be telling me not to show what's there. But this is 100% the location. Well, here we are. Looks like a Great Dane trailer, formerly for the company Kane, which is still in business. Got the placards here. Where the glad hands used to wood attach power. I used to drive a yard jockey truck moving trailers around like this at my former job, so I know a little bit about them. It has a date of 95 on it right there. So as we can see by the landscape, it definitely didn't come in from this direction. And when we get behind it, we'll see that they most likely brought it in a long time ago. Yeah, it says open your mind. It looked newer from the other side. This side looks a bit more worn and weathered. The other side of what I saw, I'm like, wait, that's like a new trailer, but it's not. Oh, no way. Look at that. It's the body of a old truck, International. Just laying there next to the tires. Well, if we need a confirmation, this is it. It's officially abandoned. Appears to be the trailer is locked up. Even if it wasn't, I wouldn't try to go into it. I would just look in if the doors were open. Right here is what's more interesting. There's an old box truck here, like an equipment truck, that was subject to fire. And they lost some equipment. There's a big compressor right there. There's something else with a motor on it. Filing cabinets. But yeah, this has been torched, and good chance it's been torched here. This is all ash and burned, charred material. A lot of these things are burned and rusted cans, like a type of toolbox. Might be oil or something of the sort. There's a propane tank there. It's really charred and burned. Almost looks like it's ballooned up, like inflated from the heat, like swelled up. This is parked here in front of the trailer, and none of this area right here is posted. I'm trying to be respectful as possible, just documenting what's here. But this is definitely what we saw on Google Maps. I'm able to 100% confirm my location, and this is rather bizarre. Not unheard of, just a little bizarre to find this back here with all this equipment torched. There's even an old toolbox with some sockets still here. So somebody lost some money with this. This appears to be like one of those jet heaters, I believe. There's a big pulley there. Coils of something. It's like maybe an oil tank right there. Might be a welding rig or something. Another big tank. A dolly cart for like acetylene tanks, I think. Forged steel. I definitely find this more fascinating than the trailer itself, so this is a pretty neat find. And the cab has very little to nothing left of it. Just a shell of its former self. Huh. Pretty neat. I'm thinking this was probably like a mechanic's truck or an equipment truck for a company. They may send it out for like repairs on equipment, stuff like that. That's what it appears anyways. As to why it was left back here, we'll never know the answer to that. And why it got torched and why they didn't clear out the equipment. A lot more questions than answers, but that's what these places and these finds are all about. Now I'm sure many of you watching, even our JP this, can identify what type of truck this is, or at least the engine. There's a TV, air conditioning unit. It says a Vallejo on the, not sure if that's a radiator or like a intercooler. I think the radiator might be behind it. That's where the air filter would have been. Turbo as well, probably, if it had one. If you want to go for a ride, come on. I'm gonna see if this sucker will start. Oh, I gotta turn on the kill switch. Give it a little bit of gas here. There we go. Don't just love the magic of editing? perseverance paid off. We found another route, not as easy to get to, but at least a legal route from what I could tell. Again, I don't encourage people to go out and to do this, and if you do it respectfully. I could have easily went through that posted area, been here a long time ago, but I do try to be respectful as possible. Every piece of property on the face of the earth is owned by someone, whether it's public land owned by the government, like BLM land, county land, a park, private ownership, a bank, whatever it is. Just practice common sense. If it's posted, gated, watched, there's cameras, anything like that, it's not worth pressing your luck. Obviously, I love to find these types of things, but at the end of the day, I'm not willing to go to jail for them, not willing to pay a fine for it. So I just wanted to let you know that, I try to do this with the utmost respect to the location and the ownership of the area itself. So with that being said, I call this a win. It's a pretty cool location here with this just burned out truck and a trailer that's been here for many, many years, and who knows how many more years it'll be here. With that being said, hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you appreciated my perseverance to press on and to reach this location. I definitely appreciate you guys for sticking around to watch. Thanks again, everyone, and as always, I'll see you in the next video.